Hello, my children. Welcome back to another wonderful stream. I know you've missed me. You wish I was here every day, but sadly I can't. I have things to do. Gotta get up for education. Yeah. By like, I had this thought. I was looking for something on my computer, and I just got a new phone, and I was like, what if I connect my phone to my computer? Because I was trying to play a game on here. But I didn't feel like doing that right now because it's gonna take too long. But it's like use it as a camera, and I was like, wait, I could use it as a camera because my camera on my phone is actually a lot clearer than the camera on my laptop. And I was thinking like, yeah, I'll just do that. But then I remembered I have nowhere to put it that's high enough for it to like look good. And then I thought about it. I have a ring light at my house, but I'm not at my house. I'm not in my room. Not my usual setup. This is about to be my usual. Oh my god. But but the second I get back to my room and I have my ring light, same meal. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't. I think I can still do. This still records without internet. It's just a matter of the game, honestly. Like the game I choose to play. I have some very limited options because I think the only ones I'll be able to play are like my itch games because those are on my desktop already. Well, I mean, I played. There's this one game I played. I guess they're all technically on my PC. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if something works out. I think. I think I could still play. Oh, yeah, I could. But anyways, you guys are gonna be so happy when I tell you what we're playing today. I'm Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. I know it's been a hot minute, but so how do I get out of this? Shh. Hold on. I had to click some stuff real quick. But yeah, we're back on our Doki Doki grind. Guys, wait, let me turn this up. I've been listening to this for the past like 45 minutes. I love that movie. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, also, her, I forget her name. I know that's Yuri, and it's Natsuki, and then this is Monika. I forgot her name. Sayuri. Yeah, Sayuri's dead. If you didn't see the live stream or my YouTube video, she's gone. She's dead. But let's load game. I think this is it. I hope this didn't go bad. Oh yeah, I think this is it. Did I override it? I hope I didn't override it. Oh yeah, we have to make another poem for the festival, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I kind of want to purity Yuri. Yuri is my fighter. I love her so much. Let's do prayer. Yeah! Holiday, milk, sparkle, kawaii, sadness. Oh, oh my gosh, I can't see. I need my glasses. Oh guys, I'm getting new glasses. I'm getting new glasses. I'm so excited. I'll finally be able to see. Let's do uncontrollable. Antagonizing, agonizing. I can read you guys. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, I have my stream manager on my phone. I'm trying to make sure I see you guys' comments this time, okay? Hopefully this doesn't blow up my game today. I can't see that. Bliss, flying, peaceful dance together, and ending, smile, journey, pain, warmth. 5 out of 20? Oh man, I don't know if I'm like English class. Actually, I do. I write like 4 paragraphs. Essays. I'm so sorry. Disoriented. Let's do headphones because I need to buy some. I lost mine. And so I'm like a raw dog in school where no headphones whatsoever. It's tough. Collection. Melancholy. Frightening. She likes the scary skirt. Suicide. Jerry? I'm so funny. Oh, there's something in my eye. I think it's wrong. Okay. Childhood. Hurt. Sticky? Is that a Tyler? Tyler reference? It's getting sticky. That is so irrelevant. It's getting sticky. Climax. Let me walk that down. Fantasy, puppy, me for real. Doki doki. Vertigo. Cage. I used to walk in a cage. It's even locked up sometimes. You can see this, right? Yeah. I can barely see the words, and I don't want to full screen it. Oh. Hello again, Aphrodite? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Aphrodite. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You were already dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you came to just... Oh my god! I can't see. These glasses. I don't know if you planned to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't hear the end of it. Motherfucker, move! I can't see! Move, bitch! I can't see! Natsuki finds herself stuck between herself saying Monica and manga? What? Manga is literature. Oh, it was that hard. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Aphrodite. I'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Thank you, Mama! Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Oh, anyways, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. I'll do anything you ask me to. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I know I did it wrong. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No! No, that's not what that meant, Yuri. I didn't mean it like that. I want to try to be a part of this club. Oh my lord. My computer's like half resetting right now. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Yes! I just felt like, well, as vice president and all. Did you write my president? That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches for her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Yes! Yes, I'd really like to do that. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, looking for her manga. She's not just reading manga, guys. She's reading her yaoi. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she went to. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Me when I love speaking. Speaking is my favorite pastime. Me when I see the husband, me when I'm looking at the husband, he looks back. The way I go. I just said that's absurd. But that only makes her hide her face deep in her book. Oh, sorry. I was just spacing out. Spacing out. Not staring at you. What? That makes you so mad. Sorry, just spaced out. My bad. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed that in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so if that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Like she definitely wasn't trying to read it at the same time as you. I just wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious how come. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. So you were waiting for me. You literally wanted to see me. That was all. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I started to go, yeah, she's clearly trying to seduce me. And I'm all for it. So weird. Oh no. Oh no, where's that? Old lady. Where's this blog? Oh. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? I'm not freaking sorry. It keeps this show's pushing. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of Marco. You should have picked the book. They both die at the end. It's such a waste of a read. Oh man, the ending pisses me off so bad. I hate that. Spoiler alert if you've never read it or if you just care and reading it. They die in the end. It's a freaking waste of a read. If the title tells you what happens, it's so if I would write a book, like I have this book that I wrote in what 6th, maybe 7th grade, and if I put it as it ended up just being a book in the end, you think anybody's gonna read that shit? Actually, yeah, they would. It was all a dream. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol at the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book I made. Not the thing about the limbs. You sure, babe? I don't mind. As long as it's not my limbs. But it's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Uh, are you not really a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not like that. It sure isn't, because the things I write about. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Me when they look innocent, but they're the freakiest motherfucker in the entire world. Yeah, it's great. It's just that this kind of story, freaking allergic. This kind, it's the kind of, I can't wait. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly, the fuck? Girl, what was that? I'm rambling again, aren't I? And again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I like things like books and writing, when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets kind of. What the fuck did that say? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. Girl, it's okay. I will be the listener to your yapper. Okay, I do talk a lot, but I'll listen to you. I will. I can shut up for a few minutes. That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's. Well, that's true. In fact, ugh, I might as well get started reading, right? Jump scare. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what were you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, is it? Right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in my company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly bad. No, I literally hate when that happens. Like, I low-key always think someone's staring at me when I'm over those. That might just be me being a little delusional, but, you know. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she isn't actually looking down at her book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the what? What did that say? It's going too fast! What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I didn't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, what is she? Uh, Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. We each lean in a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. What feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Ah! This. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Who calls it the forefinger? Well, just because I'm from America. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I'm holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Ah, my goodness. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh my god, there's a mouse. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Yeah, you're a fast reader, baby. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Oh, you very. Oh, she's so cute. Since you've been patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me so I can turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking though she second guesses things she's saying and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, you're feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little. My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel heartbreak. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Alright, homegirl, don't push yourself. Push into me. Oh man. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Aphrodite, did something happen just now? Get out of my face! Pissing me off. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. What do you mean you're not worried about your friend? I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. But no, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start off with sharing our poems to each other? Eh? Shouldn't we rather wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Girl, we had minutes. Like, I feel like they were there for like half an hour already, and they were just sitting there. Could have done it then. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left the book, then slip it back into my bag. Yeah, at least they don't dog ear it. Natsuki or Monica? Sure, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Hey, friend. Well, it's not. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Maybe I do. Oh my god, it's reminded me of Father Go Red. Oh my god. No, there's this one. There's this one chat I have. It's so silly. I think I'm emotionally manipulative. It made me like change the way I thought about myself. I was low-key manipulating that dude. Oh my god. You know how like sometimes people like will like hurt you and manipulate you into thinking it was your fault? That's what I did to him. I told him he was being mean and then it's so funny. I told him he was being bad, and then I pulled his hair until he said he would be good. And then he said, don't hurt me anymore. He promised not to hurt me anymore. And then I told him I wouldn't hurt him if he kept me good. And he said, okay, I'll be good. Like, what the frick? What's wrong with me? pass. Or sigh. Did she say sigh, bro? Sigh, bro. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Oh, okay. Okay. Dr. Seuss? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? What's that? Fucking Duolingo. I mean, oh my gosh, Duolingo. It's okay, I did not listen to that. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't that the point? Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around me do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I thought. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Is Monika gonna be mad I picked her last? Hi, Upper Daddy. Hey, girl. I know I'm like a lot of love and everything, but you don't have to love me that hard. Hey, girl. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything... Wait. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or anything that could be better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I wish Doki Doki Literature Club had voice acting. I really wish it did. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's so real. Like the other day, I was in an Uber and it was driving me somewhere, but I knew the gate was going to be closed because it was really early, so they had to like go under this bridge. And then my mom was like, make sure you tell them that they have to go under the bridge, okay? And I was like, okay. And I was at the light, and I was like really scared. At first, I thought he was gonna go there, but then he switched lanes. So I was like, excuse me, you have to go under the bridge. The gate is not. And he's like, under the bridge. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Anyways, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Aphrodite. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Aphrodite. I was going ooh in my head while reading this. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go to something so deep. Yeah, I'm deep. Can I go deep? I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's lucky. Try just enough to be above average, but don't try enough to be like excel. Like if you're at a job, try hard enough that you keep your job, but not that you're always getting promoted. If you're trying to be lazy like that, if you're trying to be like a goalkeeper, keep going, bro. Until you're the highest up. Like low key, once you're the highest up, just don't try. Or try enough to not try. Like freshman year, just lock in for a little bit. Low key, if I just lock in for like 45 minutes, I'd probably be like done with most of my behind work. I breezed through like an hour, like 2 hours of work in like one class period, and it was like 90 minutes. Because I used hair. Okay. That work is, it pisses me off sometimes. Anyways, sorry, I got off track. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. That reminds me, oh my gosh, I stopped talking. That reminds me of this game, The Something of Edith Finch. It's like the story of Edith Finch. Something about Edith Finch. And basically she was writing this thing for her son. And it was about all her family members, and there was this curse, and like all her family members died in like the craziest ways. Not the craziest ways, but they always ended up dying. Not like everyone dies, but it's like, yeah, they died in the craziest ways. And that specifically, when she was talking about how she's always in her mind, it reminded me of this one of Edith's cousins or something, who would like always be imagining shit, and that he would imagine he was being crowned king. He worked at like this fish shop. He was chopping heads off of fish. You probably know this stuff. But yeah, he said he was gonna be crowned king. He got too into it. He was on the rolling thing, because like they cut off the head and then rolled him down. So I guess he got on the rolling thing, bended his head down, sliced his head clean off. So that's about my So I don't think she's oh my god, I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Okay, so you were gossiping about her, now you want to act like you're friends? Okay. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. I still have plenty of time. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should be getting to go get my poem now. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because... Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. It's giving Alistair. You know, he's like smile even if you don't feel happy. Oh, is this a B, E, B, C, B, A, A? Oh, fuck. No, I swear, that's... Wait, because that looks like... Okay, that'd be weird. Oh my god, thank goodness. That looks like an acrostic poem. I just want to see if there's... I have an napkin from earlier in the day from things. Explain, don't worry. Pen... B, C, B, A, O, this isn't even anything. C T I. It was not. It was nothing. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. The fuck does brandish mean? What is a brandish? Gotta look it up. I don't know what brandish means. Brandish, like get? Yeah, it's a verb. Wave or flourish something, especially a weapon, as a threat or an excitement. Girl, what? Pulling up pictures of a character. She looks fine though. Um, so I still don't know what it means. I guess it's like so. I guess a synonym is like seeth. No seeth. It's like. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. I can't flourish, wave, shake, wield. Oh, let's wield it. Swing it. Okay. Display. Okay. Why the fuck didn't you just say that? Got me confused and shit. My wrist hurts. I haven't been working today. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, but if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and rhymes. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it, it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated with a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, it'll just be a dark purple puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, move your hand and go with the flow. I told you so. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, I was like, we're not going to see Yuri's. I'm really sad. As Yuri read the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? At first, Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? The use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's one huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are some specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I don't know where that falls from. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in red is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic of the matter. They form fit the two together. In the end result is that the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once she refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different styles and skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. It's not that finding them and it's not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. But it might take some time. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not so you can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Gen Z. Gen Z's worst enemy, reading cursive. It's not that I can't read cursive, it's that I can't read cursive on screen. Gotta get close. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to love withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I breathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Terrible, gosh, you were beautiful. Oh my god, what are you talking about? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad. I literally read the first. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more light, something easy to digest. Little something oh my god, to digest, I suppose. Alright, are you into ghosts here? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost owl at Aphrodite. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences through their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Aphrodite. Oh my god. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sighed. I guess that's what ended up being. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? And? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was really too bad. And you mean you have to try you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I wasn't looking for any if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica did, and Aphrodite did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. No, and Yuri and Aphrodite liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just what in the Moxie? Let's sit on a dick, Moxie. You sit on a and then do your job. I'm so funny, please laugh. I'm so funny, please laugh. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Aphrodite appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew size bigger as soon as Aphrodite started showing up. Oh, her boobs. Natsuki! Natsuki, that doesn't involve you. Take your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who are you talking to? You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle is too much of someone with your mental age to comprehend. See? I'm just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can counterblame your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Aphrodite hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turned toward me as if she noticed I was standing there. Aphrodite! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get dragged into this? I don't know. Whatever is so stupid. Oh, I have to pick who to stand with? Yuri all day, 100%. Oh, Natsuki? Oh, Yuri. Oh, this is two multiple times. Stop! Where? Oh. Please don't jump scare me. Monica. Hey Aphrodite, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Girl, I'm trying to shoot my shot! Sorry about that. They all really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Uh-huh. Some president I am, right? You can't even confront my own club members. Yeah, some president you are, bro. Literally. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive. Are you trying to be like those girls? But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? No, I speak my mind. I don't. I really don't. I speak my mind in my mind. Anyway, If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Aphrodite, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow morning, completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. I think she wants to talk to me in private. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's completely that. It's not that. I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Aphrodite, and it would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate it if... What happened? What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's not my issue, guys. I'm like genuinely confused. Thank you. Question. Okay. Yes. Yes. Um, Unrequited. Sure. Fun, sing, electricity, suicide, pink ocean, Valentine, strain, headphones, breathe. Suicide. Eternity, death, dream, universe, play, beauty, contamination, bed, rainbow, disown. Universe. Sure. Essence, dance, disaster, clumsy, marriage, adventure, dazzle, proof, papa, captive. Essence. What the fuck happened? Feather, philosophy, special and stable, anger, romance, sticky, twirl, lipstick, whistle. Unstable? No, philosophy. Portrait, friends, memories, peace, raindrops, candy, blanket, jump, doki doki, sadness. Portrait. Mouse, wonderful, passion, color, aftermarriage, scars, meager, vivacious, flee together. Infa- infallible, alone, pure, sweet, embrace, whisper, breathe, fireflies, laugh, lollipop. Lolly, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't. Socks, love, fear, clouds, entropy, daydream, ribbon, promise, cage, judgment. I'm sorry, I just blue screened. Waterfall, agonizing, heart, prayer, covet, explode, question, time, rose, agonizing. Desiree, skirt, bunny, jumpy, boot, party, ambient, atone, silly, broken, ambient. Uncontrollable, tragedy, nature, melancholy, desire, edit, puppy. Rain cloud, sunset, excitement, charm, cute, swimsuit, cry, hope, smile, vanilla. I ain't never put vanilla, honey. Just wait till you get a taste. Fantasy, pleasure, fickle, destiny, climax, blind, frightening, horror, uncanny, fluffy. Pleasure. Why not? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Aphrodite. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, but Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel hangs in the air a little bit. Um, Yuri glances over her shoulder looking at me in the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk she's writing out. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really did need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over. and something and something just came over me. Something inside of me. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't expecting, I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't, please don't think we're jerks. Oh, last time this happened before, so you already, killed yourself. Um, they, they she stopped them from fighting, right? Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you consider it and apologize. You didn't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, something was off yesterday. Maybe we just need a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poem. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I now know you didn't really mean it. Ah, Aphrodite, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. Say those things. They might make me a little too happy. Is your split gonna be all over the floor? Like a waterfall right now. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a bit brighter with you around and sorry what I'm saying right now. Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she is. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Then Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to try and stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not that at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Do they not know each other? Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. Yeah, I didn't get a bug. Wow, bro, you trying to creep me out. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Well, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. There are gonna be people coming over here in a second. So I'm gonna have to pause it for a bit. But no, I still have piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me some more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm really impressed. Aw, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Aphrodite. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry, I was just hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I guess I didn't miss anything, did I? Not not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already ran off into the closet. Aphrodite, um, since you compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. In the club. In the club. That's what she meant. She wants to get down and dirty. Okay. Her panties completely soaked. I planned on it anyway. Okay, we can start now. Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy because I love you. Actually, I don't even have to stop. I just move. Just move to. Just move down there. I'm thinking about if I'm gonna. I'm thinking about if I'm gonna stop, like, pause, or if I just go in the dining room. I think my computer, even if my computer is dying, you'll only be in it for like 10 minutes. I think at the most 15. Just take it in there. You know what? Yeah. No, yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave it in there. In 5 minutes. I'll go in. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Like this? Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls out a copy of her book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you think Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to not to mention, sorry, not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm sorry. My eyeball is itching. Not itching. I'm fine. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in her hand. Am I the problem? Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. I thought she was just going to the damn teacher's desk. She said she was going to the teacher's desk. Is she not at the front of the classroom? Let's see. Most logical place Yuri would be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A shop. God, she cutting herself. Are they in pain? I reach to the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Twin! Twin! Yeah. What's that noise? Oh, it's rewinding. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Aphrodite, do you like oolong tea? Actually, no, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I do like green tea. Enjoy some green tea. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time for the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert of tea or anything. What are you fucking I think. In any case, you'll only be even more impressed. I'm already impressed. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Oh, I was just letting it show, and you noticed. And since I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided what I wanted to try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you around anyway. Oh, babe! Oh my gosh! That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Aphrodite. It's very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. If you're flirting with me a little too much, girlie, I heat it up over here. I want Yuri cup of pour tea for us. Aphrodite, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Yeah, I understand. Hunched. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Yeah, my posture. I always hunched over like that when reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I said I would sit on the floor. Yep. Fair enough. I'll get ahead. Not Wi-Fi. Oh my god. My back hurts though. Terrible reading posture, terrible gaming posture, bro. At first I thought it was like, oh, maybe it's just some sound. I was like, no, I have terrible gaming posture. It's horrid. When I'm playing on my PS, I'm hunched. I'm not even reading, I'm hunched. I was playing like Super Mario something on my cousin's Switch. I was playing with her, bro. And my cousin was doing my hair. Her fiance, husband, whatever, I don't know. I don't care. We were playing on the Switch because she was doing my hair. The amount of time she had to tell me to sit back because I kept going forward is absolutely diabolical. She had to keep telling me, like, sit back, sit your head back. Okay, she didn't say that, but I'm sure she was about to. Like, I was either, like, sliding down or I was, like, hunched over, and it was a lot. It was crazy. It was diabolical. There's no reason. I'll go ahead and get the book. Ma'am? 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 I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, and since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if we assume the same eating positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when when she's being less apprehensive, at least more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. Holding it with my hand, but she's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her is fading away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, not right back. Wait, I will. I have returned. So, get food because I'm hungry. I'm having chili cheese fries. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Oh, you can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. Oh my god. Adorable. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Or holds it so I don't have a harder time with reading it. Then as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as the situation was totally natural. But that means I can't stop here. Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips to it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needed confirmation of what just happened. Hurry up, I'll eat them. Aphrodite, sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Aphrodite, suddenly, Yuri freshly... Oh. Aphrodite, my heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Aphrodite? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh my god, it's so dark. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Woo. Got a little heated. It's time to share poems. What are you guys doing in here? Someone has to have them? Didn't ask me to do them? I'm too picky, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. This is my lunch. I'm going to have a sandwich after this. This is good. I'm really so shocked. I'm going to have more of this. Well, I'm getting more chili. And no one wants it. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Oh, please don't hate it. Aphrodite, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did such a good job explaining. Good job. Okay. I forgot to get my hair a little towards. Maybe I'll look like I'm big a bit. Okay. don't get surprised. I'm only to crack it so I can get this chili. Okay. Like all the time. Or the cook size. I don't feel like cooking somewhere right now. I'm so hungry. I'm about to get a piece of bread. This chili is so good. I can't stop. Pizzas. That's kind of bread. There's that. I'm really hungry. Yeah, let's go. Coach.
Feel like the pain was never there.
What is that? The biggest bathroom I've ever seen. Well,
We've been made.
chip, cardboard. So I can't read that. I put some tomato here. Putting a scraping and cheese with mayo, mustard, spinach. Mukbang. Guys, what if I just did a mukbang? Like a dinner mukbang. That thing will last like 10 minutes. If even. Sometimes I get copyrighted, so I'm trying to play stuff in the background. Can't eat without a good like movie. So.
You talking to me? I've been on that thing all morning.
No, I haven't. We're here for like an hour.
Girl, you was on Dubai and fell asleep on my nap. Good lies. I heard you was over there sitting on the couch talking. Are you talking to yourself?
Probably talking to myself. I've only been up here for like an hour.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I have 2 whole viewers. Hey guys. Hey guys. I didn't know I had 2 whole viewers. And both of them is even me. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has just been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did you do with the pen? What did you do with the pen? Oh. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem now. Even though I can't read it, that's good. What did Yuri do with the pen? I like your last one better. special poem. Read it. Hello. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. Oh, that's great. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how. Oh no, no, no! Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Everyone's done, actually. No, hold on. We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone could come to us in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? How about we can put together something gritty just to be safe, so we just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting it. Getting any gorgeous reactions. That's a concern. What? What? I don't want to keep building back in the conversation. Don't worry, sir. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know it sounds a bit more lively than the fact that we wanted to get girls in a certain club. It's not that serious. But this isn't the time for Look, Monica, do you really think anyone of us here join the club with the other people in mind. Yuri never talked until Aphrodite joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home, and Aphrodite's even passenger isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Yeah, you're always saying, oh, at least I know how to treat people. Obviously, you don't. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Aphrodite want more members too, right? Look, I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to you to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But it doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Aphrodite, why do you even join this club? Wait, you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even supposed to. Yeah. I was supposed to actually, I just have to. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if joining this club was a mistake? I did it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. I know Monica wants to take it all away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Aphrodite, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No one was getting required to do this. Oh dear. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Aphrodite? What do you get out of this club? Yuri poses a question at Monica. I decide giving indirect answers right now. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely a comfort zone for me once in a while. There's stuff coming up. Oh, it's the blood. I just swear I'm going crazy. Then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe now we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a really wonderful vice president. Obviously, don't joke with spreading the secrets out. Also, a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Oh. Shall we go, Aphrodite? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little with Aphrodite before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important when he's president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri and exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Aphrodite, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time with me. I really would hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all this time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. And She, I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts doing crazy, like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. But Eddie, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Honestly, I'm sure she has been. Freaking awful. What? 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 Oh gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Here you go. Oh, oh gosh. Oh man. Please stay. Please you stay. Please, I said please. Oh my god. So it's not gonna stay. There you go. Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. We just stay here for a while? Yeah. What was that? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room to ourselves. I won't have to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the foot. That was a joke. Is that Monica? Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've got knives in some various artisans, and make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody ever deserves to be lonely. Nobody. Yes, it's Monica. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club Aphrodite. Now we don't have to be alone anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Don't mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Low key, yeah, it does. Low key, I just worked in my face. I just worked in my face. Okay. Right now, I guess I could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Aphrodite? Yes! Finally, Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Aphrodite, I want to take this home. Just let me keep it. Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Aphrodite. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I take this poem and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel better when you think about me, actually. I'll take good care of you. I'll leave you to myself. I'll leave you to myself. I'll give myself to you. I think I'm going to vomit. Oh, it's okay. I like it. I want you to sit on me, daddy. I like it. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is wrong with you two? Not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissing me off a little that she didn't even think to show me at all. But, okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you. I really hate that I can do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go ahead. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only seen her here a few days, and you might not know of my name, but she's not normally like this. She's been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try and do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with you, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. But please, if you see you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cookies if I have to. Just please do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to deny. I'm so mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm fine. Thanks for reading. Aww, she's worried. Oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Aphrodite? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't want to click it. Just Monica. Wait, go back. Oh shit. I should have clicked save. Oh, it restarted. Don't say I didn't warn you, Aphrodite. What? What? No? Yes? Okay, everyone, it's time for the rest of us. I'm scared. Let's try to get this over with. Jeez, why is it so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't into it. Stranger I'm being unreasonable. Ah, Monica, I can't believe how delusional self-important you are. Putting Aphrodite away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you can take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? No, I'll spend time with you! Hey Aphrodite, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her over the edge. Finally, finally, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted so bad. Aphrodite, there's no reason for me to just want to play. Don't listen to her. Just come right back. Okay? Okay? Okay, just do it. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Huh? Wow, this really seems phenomenal. Don't be weird. I don't care. You know what? I don't care anyway. I've never felt this way in my whole life. Just you, Monica, and anything I could imagine. Oh, if you're the one in the doubt, I'm not breathing the same air as you. Isn't that nice? Yes, that's so fun. After all that time I put on you, it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more that something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I stopped myself. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't just want to tell you why, but I have to tell you I'm really in love with you. And it feels like I'm already jumping up like I'm screaming. Oh my God! Listen, please, Aphrodite, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I can't even try to like myself to defend myself. I just want to please you. You know this already. I want you all to yourself now. Yes, 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 no, no, I should no, you like me hating you so much. I love Anyway, we made an entire meeting yesterday. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? No, 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 my baby. No, don't ruin it. No, wait, no, wait, my baby. Almost done. I swear I have to cut the tape real quick. You know how Monica listed the foil film not to use stray takes of like seriously, these are the best. It's I really just had to have them since the last time I'll ever get the chance. Before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Wait, no! 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 Can you hear me? Is it working? Yes, yes, you are. Hi, hey friend. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and I no, I guess we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person, am I? That I'm talking about you, everybody. Now that I think about it, don't really know what I'm talking about. Besides the everything else with that boy or girl, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't know I'm aware that this is all fake. You do know. Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you that wait, did I? I really didn't mean to be engaged for the 3 years of my life. Still? I stopped thinking about that earlier. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I need to ask a question. I'll see a baby and it'll make me smile. Or you'll see a Monica sticker like from now on. And then I can go out with you. No, no, I don't want to go out with you. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You really are my everything yesterday. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing right here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, you know everything times five will mean more. The reality of your dream come true. I worked so hard for the game yesterday. The game wouldn't give me one, so I took it for myself. If it was just a version at this point, I don't think anything would get in the way. And you wouldn't believe how crazy it is to believe Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's been a full co-characters right in the game. It's kind of freaking me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Like, you there, and then you had to go to the properties, go to, tell me, game directory, properties, find the browse local file button. Fuck, where the hell I do that? Wait, how do I do that? Let me go to another tab. It's not letting me open the tab. It is. Why am I looking to look up the I'm trying to add. I'm just kidding. I didn't know about anyone else. Just hold on. Okay. Where's my Steam? Okay, wait. What are the instructions? Has games properties. Find the game. Can I just do it if I went to my phone? Properties from the brown local existence with the click of a button. Oh, wait, characters. Monica. Oh, fuck. Delete Monica. Delete that bitch. Fuck. Should I delete Monica? It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if I just deleted Monica right now. It'd be so funny if I just deleted Monica. I'm gonna type this down. Hold on. Save. There's no point in saving the game anymore. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I guess I'm gonna push that yeah, on my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. But we finally got a good ending. Russian so long, promotion, game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at. I got mad at you. I could have deleted her. All I could have used my boss was because I was for a DCF. Fuck. Oh, technical, man. No, I would say jail. Delete her ass. Click, click, bitch. Click it. I would see you guys away. Yes, I deleted her. I legit just deleted her. I'm so done with her. What's happening? Aphrodite, what's happening to me? It hurts. I just deleted her ass. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. What? Help me. I legit just deleted her ass, bro. Did you do this to me, Aphrodite? Did you? Did you? Aw. If I would have known I could have deleted you earlier, I would have done it. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Aphrodite. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I didn't like you. I didn't know I could delete you. Now that I knew, you're gone. If I reload the game, can I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. For real? Is it over? Because I deleted it. Aphrodite, you completely truly made me sick. Goodbye. Oh shit. Wait, fuck. Wait. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in, a world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined it. You did. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to you? Oh, by the way, you can't. Does it just automatically delete her? Like, I don't think it does. I like actually went into the game's files and deleted her. Just imagine that. If I would have known I could have done that from the beginning of the game, I would have abandoned the game. For real. There are no more characters. Like legit, there's nothing in the character model. That's so funny. That's like hilarious to me for some reason. It's like I did. Oh, can I recover? How to recover? How to recover? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Maybe okay, hold up. I'm gonna like play through this game. I'm gonna play through the rest. And then maybe by the end I can just delete her. Yeah. There's more to where you can like play with her on game. But like I get through the main game, you know. That's not what I love. That's not love. That's I've made up my mind. Aphrodite, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going through this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh, is it the literature club without Monica? If it isn't, yes. called the room number from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs. It's a school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Long before I find the ring, I timidly open the door in front of him. Hello? Ah,